So, you've awakened.
Welcome.
And one of the first things we do when we awaken is we realize, hang on, hey, I don't really love myself that much.
And then we start figuring out ways that we need to love ourselves more, right?
And truth is, it's not always that easy. Some days it's way easier than others where you're like in your mood, in your feels, like in your groove, and you're like, yeah, I love myself. And then other days it's just hard. I was awakened to my light, and then I realized, oh my word, I need to love myself. And in my quest for self-love, I was awakened to my darkness, and then I was awakened to who I really am. But in between all of that, it wasn't all like beautiful, amazing, gracious, wonderful feelings. And it still isn't on the day-to-day. But the reason why you're struggling to love yourself, whether it's right now in this moment or whether it's in the process or whether it's just in the bad days, is pretty simple.
You've been lied to about what love really is.
So in this video, I'm going to tell you what this lie is, and then I'm going to tell you the 4 things that you can start doing right now to stop it. That's going to help you shift and make loving yourself a whole lot easier. Stop. Before we get into it, there's one thing that you need to do for yourself. And this is so important. You're doing this for you. You're not doing it for me. But I'm feeling called to tell you that you need to do it for you. Is that once I tell you what this lie is, we've broken it down and I've given you these 4 things that you can do to make it a lot easier for yourself. Is that you stop believing in the lie. No one else can do that except you. Because you know what happens? When we awaken, we're not only awakening to who we really are, we're awakening to all the lies, the stories, the concepts, the things we've been told about our world. That's just not true. And what love is, that's one of them. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get right into it. Beautiful beings, I'm Karen Nightingale and I am an energy intuitive and higher consciousness channel. And on this channel we awaken you, yes, beautiful being, you to your divine self. Yes, your true self, your divine self in most authentic expression here in human form. If you're into living from the heart and authenticity, well then you've come to the right place. So if you haven't yet, then like and subscribe, because you just may have found your tribe. It's a new line I'm trying out. Let me know returning subscribers if you like it. Like, let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Too cheesy, or do you like it? I kind of like it. I like the vibe of it. So I put out videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, and yes, welcome if you're new, and if you're not new, yay, super excited to have you. Let's get into this. So beautiful beings, I've told you the reason you're struggling to love yourself, whether it's now, whether it's in the difficult moments, or whether it's in the process of it all, is because you've been told a lie about what love really is. But I haven't told you what that lie is. This is it. It's pretty simple. You've been taught that love is conditional. So what does that even mean? Because we've probably heard it before. You've probably heard it before. And nobody really breaks it down for you because it's so deeply embedded into our thought systems, into our way of thinking, into our lives, that people just kind of take it for granted. But hang on, you've awakened. And when you're awakening, you're not just waking up to who you really are. You're waking up to all the stories, all the concepts, all the lies that you've been told about this world. And what love is one of them. So I've broken it down into 6 little bits for you so that you can get it and I can get it, and we can be really clear on what this lie is. So the first aspect of this lie is that love is external. You've been lied to about the fact that love is outside you. You've been taught that love is something that doesn't come from you, that it's not here, that it's not from you. But just like everything else you experience in this world, It is created from you. You. Because you, in your true nature, you are love. Love is the essence of creation. It is what you are. It is what all of this is. You may not see it. You may see your illusions, which is pretty cool. But it's not what you are. So when you buy into the idea that love is external to you, that's when you start chasing it. Secondly, you've been taught that love needs a reason. There needs to be a reason for you to be loved. You need to meet the condition. Once you've met the condition, the reasons have been fulfilled, then you can be loved. So you've been taught that you need the car, you need the relationship, you need the house, you need the job, or that you need to be a specific kind of person. You need to be nicer. You need to be happier. You need to be kinder. You need to be more compassionate. You need to be more of this. You need to be more of that. You need to be more of this. You need to be smarter. You need to be more spiritual. Not true. Thirdly, you've been lied to and you've been told that love is like this. Yep, you have this idea of what love is supposed to look like. I don't know, maybe it's like a bunch of roses, maybe it's like squishy marshmallows, maybe it's like fluffy bunny rabbits, maybe it's like sunshine and stars and rainbows. Whatever it is, you've been taught some sort of concept of how it looks, how love is packaged, that it fits into some kind of box, and this is the specific box of love. This is how it's supposed to be, and that includes, this is how I'm supposed to feel when it's love. I'm supposed to feel great, I'm supposed to feel light, I'm supposed to feel all these fuzzy things when it's love, right? So you're getting hung up on an idea you've been taught. And when you're getting hung up on the idea, it removes you from where love really is. You know where that is? Yeah! It's here right now. It's in the present. You see, because it's a gift, right? I know, it's cheesy, but guys, it's true. Don't buy into the idea that the world can't be cheesy, that it can't be sweet, that it can't be loving. Don't think that to be real, you can't have sweet moments, that you can't have cheesy moments. So the fourth aspect of this lie that you've been taught about love being conditional is that love excludes. So because it fits into this beautiful kind of little box, whatever that box looks like, that whatever doesn't match that box can't fit in that box. So that places you in the space where when you don't match what this box looks like, you separate yourself from love and you don't allow yourself to be what you really are and to experience what you are at your core and to experience what is your birthright. The fifth aspect of this lie is that you actually think, oh, because love is external to me, because it needs a reason, because it looks a specific way, and because it excludes a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't match how it's supposed to look, that love has an opinion. Yeah, we're out here like walking around thinking like, oh, love's walking around and going, no, I'm not going to love on you. No, you don't meet the requirements. Ooh, no, I'm not going to love on you. No, you don't meet the requirements. So not only does it exclude certain things, it's exclusive. No, not true. And now we come to the sixth aspect of this lie, which is like really the base and foundation of all this other stuff that comes with you being taught that love is conditional, is that at the end of all of it, you then believe that you're not good enough for love, that you've got to be a specific kind of enough to have love. That is not true. And the interesting thing about it is when we go through the spiritual awakening, there's a lot of messaging out there that can influence that belief too, where it's told you've got to change who you are right now to experience a reality that is different from what you're currently experiencing. Now, hang on. This is true. But what does this mean? It doesn't mean that who you are right now is not good enough. Instead, what needs to be emphasized, it's the way that you're actually looking at yourself right now that needs to change. And once you change how you see yourself, how you see your current experience, you're already changing your world. Because our world is experienced through the eyes of us. It's experienced through our filters. And when we lift the veil of however it is we're seeing things, we're already choosing to see differently. And our reality changes. I just want to let that sit a little bit. So now, beautiful beings, let's get into the 4 things that you can do right now that's going to shift this for you. Stop believing the lie. Now let's shift it. The first thing that you can do is stop putting so much pressure on yourself to love yourself. Because now it's become like a goal, like everything else. Like, oh, this is the life that I want to manifest. And oh, I need to love myself. So now it makes it look like it's something that's external and you can't achieve it. And it makes it even seem further than it actually is. And it makes it seem more out of reach. And it makes it seem like, oh my word, there's so many processes and steps that I have to take before I can get there. Stop putting that pressure on yourself. Just stop it now, right? Stop. Let it be. Realize you are love, you are worthy of love, and that segues into the second thing that you can do. Because you are worthy of love, and because love exists now here in this moment, and because love is what you are, and because you have access to it whenever you choose, what you need to do is choose love. Choose it. Make that choice. Whether it is where you are, sitting where you are right now, or standing, or whatever it is you're doing, listening to me in your earphones whilst you're cooking. I sometimes do that. Stand where you are and go, put your hands together. Take a deep breath in. And say, in this moment, I choose love. And then keep choosing it again and again and again. And you know what's even better? When you wake up in the morning, you say, hey, I choose love. Because that's what it is. It's a choice. And you can choose it in every single moment. So start choosing it. The third thing you can do, and ooh boy, this is going to shift things for you, is practice non-judgment. So non-judgment for yourself, your journey, your experiences, your thoughts, your feelings, whatever it is. Start practicing non-judgment. If you don't like what you're experiencing, acknowledge it, accept it, but don't judge it. If you don't like it, then make the decision to change it. And don't have any judgment for other people. Allow them to have their journey. And if you do find yourself judging yourself, because actually that does sometimes happen, then don't judge yourself for judging yourself. Just let it be. And then the 4th and final thing you can do is, that's why we're here, that's why we're on this channel, is live from the heart. Start speaking from the heart. Start living from the heart. That means do actions that come from the heart. And start speaking your truth. Start honoring what's going on here. In your heart. Start honoring who you are, who you want to be. And allow that heart to sing and then listen to that song. It's uber powerful. So beautiful beings, that's the end of this video, but let's do a quick recap. So firstly, the lie of love is conditional is broken down into 5 different aspects. The first aspect of that is that you've been told that love is external to you. The second aspect that you've been told about love is that love needs a reason. The third aspect that you've been told is that love looks a particular way. And that's made you think and believe, and the lie you've been told is that it excludes certain things, and that if you don't meet the criteria of this concept, that you're excluded, and certain things are excluded. The 5th thing you've been told is because of all of these 4, that love is an opinion. Love is walking around like looking and judging people. And then the 6th thing you've been told is that you're not worthy enough of it. You're not good enough for it. All not true. All not true. So what are the 4 things that you can start doing right now? Number 1, Stop the pressure on yourself. It's okay. Trust the process. Go with the journey. Secondly, choose love. Choose it. Keep choosing it. It's a choice. Thirdly, no more judgment. Stop the self-judgment and stop judging other people's lives, their emotions, whatever. And when you are judging, don't judge yourself for judging. And then fourthly, live from the heart. Speak from the heart. So beautiful beings, thank you so much for your time. I've really exquisitely enjoyed this video. It's one of the biggest messages that have helped me, and I sincerely hope that it helps you. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this. Has it moved things for you? Has it shifted things for you? And remember, if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button. It would be awesome to see you again and awesome to have you around. And thank you. And as always, beautiful beings, I wish you love. Bye, beautiful beings.